Hello and welcome back to the Microsoft Publisher application course. In this particular video, we will continue with creating and working with a publication, and specifically we'll be looking at two topics, which is saving your publication and then creating backup using SaveAs. So let's pull up our publication 1, which we've been using. So notice that we've been working with this publication in previous videos without saving it. So we're going to save it for the first time. So there are many ways to save a publication or document. Now to do that, you can use the save button that we have mentioned here. So I'm going to try it so that you can completely see what it looks like or how it completely works. So I will click the save button. I will get a subset of information to choose from. So here I need to select or go to the location where I want to save this publication. I can do that by clicking one time on browse, or I can double click on this PC. So let's double click on this PC. Double click, and to bring out a window, then I will say go to documents, go to PTC practice. I want to save it in the folder called publisher. I will double click, and then I can type the name here. So I can say publication 1 practice. So in your situation, you can choose which location in your computer you want to save it. So after doing that, I will say save, and at the top of the title bar you will see the name publication 1 practice. Okay, and that shows you that I've saved this particular document or publication. So I can also do again with another publication. Let's go to the template. So we opened this template in one of our videos, or we created it in one of our videos. So I want to save it because now it's still publication 8, and to do that I will show you another way. So instead of using the save button at the top, I will use file and I will use save, and then I see the same window information again, and this time I will use browse to go to where I want to save it. I will look for the location, go to document, and double click PTC folder, and double click publisher folder, and this time I call it publication 8. I will say this is birthday template. Okay, and I will click save. Alright, so and I will minimize it. So that's the second way to do that. A third way would be, if you go to this icon, it says you can use Ctrl S. So let's pull up another one, let's say publication 2, and let's just practice by using Ctrl S. So I will press the Control button on my keyboard, hold it, and press the letter S. And when I do that again, I need to choose the location. This time I will double click again, this PC, and I'll go to the location I want, double click the folder, double click publisher folder, and I will say this is publication 2 practice, and I can click OK or save. And you see, and then I will minimize it, so it's saved with publication 2. So that's basically how you can save for the first time if you haven't. Now you can also, when I type something, let's say add any information, a new information, I have to also save when I do that. Now I can do that by just clicking the save button here. Now I don't get any information to choose a location because I already saved it before now. So that's how you can also save as you type or add information to your publication. The final thing we're going to look at here is, let's assume you want to create a backup copy of your publication. So that means I want to keep a copy of this publication in the same location, or maybe in a different location. Or for some people, maybe they want to save it with a different name. To do that, you would have to use the SaveAs command. And to show you how that works, so let's make a copy of this. I will go to File, and instead of using the Save, I will use SaveAs. And then I will browse to the location I want. I want to put it in the same location, so I go to that location, and this time I want to say this is a copy. I will say this is a copy of publication 1 practice, and I will click Save. And now I've made a backup of my file, so I have 2 copies of it, and I can save them anytime I want. So that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next video.